Hey everyone, Cliff Hamilton here with Hamilton Transportation. Today we're hauling a D6 from North Canton, Ohio down to Louisville, Kentucky. Hey everybody, this is Cliff with Hamilton Transportation. Welcome to the channel. Today I am picking up a Cat D6 bulldozer. So wasn't able to get footage of this guy loading it because they were kind of gung-ho when I got here, so I didn't want to keep him waiting. But he put it on the trailer for me. So now I'm going to pick the deck up and see where the weight is on this thing. I don't know. I've never hauled a D6 with a blade this wide. Well, I don't think I've ever hauled a... See, I've hauled a D6 before, but with no blade on it at all. So, he actually angled the blade and angled it. So he angled it laterally, but he also angled it vertically too. So I've never hauled one like that. So it is on the deck on the one side, and then it is hanging off on the other. So it's wider on one side by I think 13 inches, and then on the other side it's like 27 inches. So it's 40 inches wider total, which is 142, which is 11 feet 10 inches. So we're good there, but it is really hanging off on the right side. So I was thinking about maybe moving it over a little bit, but I feel like that would put the weight off center. I don't really want to do that either. So maybe if the weight is right on this, which is what I'm checking now, maybe I'll just chain it there and just let it ride. Show you guys what I'm talking about. So because the blade is so wide, we angled it up so it's hanging off over here by just this little bit. And if you come over here to the other side, you can see this side has a lot more blade hanging off. See that? So, a lot of times what I do with the Komatsu dozers I haul is I'll kick it so the dozer's at a little bit of an angle. So maybe that's what I'll do. Just pick the blade up and kick it a little bit. Which shouldn't really change the overall width. tried to kick that over a little bit, but that made it exactly 12 feet. So sitting right there, we are at 1110. So I think that's how we're gonna have to leave it. But weight wise, I think we're good. So I'm gonna call Jen and tell her the measurements and weights on the axles, and then we can get permits pulled, and I gotta get it chained down, and then we'll be good. Alright guys, we made it out of Canton, up through Akron, and down here on 71. First rest area on 71 down here. So we're trying to figure out where we're going to stay tonight. I'm probably going to stop a little early, because last night I didn't get done work until like 10 o'clock. We had a flat tire we had to deal with yesterday. That cat dealership there in Canton, Ohio was a pretty busy place, so I didn't get an opportunity to film a whole lot. I just wanted to get this thing loaded up and get on the way. So you can see what we have here. So like I was saying there, in order to get this thing under 12 feet, and you have to be under 12 feet so you don't need an escort, we had to angle the blade not only from side to side, but we had to angle this end up. So we're sitting right at 11 feet 10 inches there. I'll show you from the back. So this side we're not that wide at all. But on this side, we're really hanging out there. So it's a little different driving. Never hauled one like this before. But it's not too bad. You can kind of hug the left side of the lane if you need room on the right. So that's where we're at so far. I think we're going to try to make it down to the north side of Columbus. We have to take 270 around the west of Columbus. So I think Jen is looking into a hotel on 270 right now. I got plenty of drive time. If I have to go around Columbus and head south a little bit, I can do that. And then tomorrow we're just down 71. We're gonna hit 275 around Cincinnati and come into Kentucky that way. And then we're just keep heading south, and then we'll go around Louisville on 264 around to the west side of Louisville to the Cat, I think it's Boyd Cat down there, and get this thing delivered. So let's continue on our journey and get some more miles done here. So we decided to make it a short day today. It's only about 4:45, but I had a late night last night with we had a tire failure yesterday. By the time I got a new tire on it and got checked into the hotel and everything, it was like 10 o'clock. So I'm pretty tired. So we only got down here to Mansfield, Ohio, which leaves us about 5 hours to go to get to Louisville tomorrow. But that's okay. I was worried about getting down to Columbus and then sitting in traffic through Columbus, which, yeah, see right now it's all got a bunch of red and yellow going around Columbus there. And it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and I'm still 80 miles from Columbus. So we decided, just instead of dealing with all that and then trying to find a place on the other side of Columbus, which there wasn't really any, we would have had to find a truck stop and then find a hotel close to the truck stop. We figured it was easier just to do this. And we also don't have a load after this one yet, so we figured 5 hours tomorrow morning gives us some time to look for a load out of Louisville. Heading back east, hopefully we can find something. We're actually staying at the Quality Inn here in Mansfield. It's actually back that way. We're parked here at the Burger King, which has truck parking behind it. We talked to the Quality Inn. They said we prefer the trucks to park at Burger King. They never have a problem with it, so we called Burger King and they confirmed it. So we're good to go here. I just got to get my stuff together, and then I'll walk over to the hotel. It's early enough, maybe I can get a little bit of a run in, get some exercise. I find that being cooped up in the truck for days, driving, sitting the whole time, I get like sore. So, but if I can get out and get active, it usually helps with that. So I'm trying to do that tonight, get some exercise, and then hopefully I'll sleep better because of that and feel a little better tomorrow. So that's the plan for tonight. We will hit it bright and early in the morning. I think sunrise is around 6:30. So we'll hit it right as the sun comes up and get down to Louisville as quick as possible, get this delivered, and hopefully by then we'll have another load. So until the morning. Alright guys, just got here to Boyd Cat, so let's get this thing unchained and unloaded. Alright, nobody showed up yet, so let's run this thing off the trailer. You get it? Alright. forgive me, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I'm trying to get to the next load and get it loaded today. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned. Next video is another excavator. It's picking up at a job site, hopefully this afternoon. So that will be for the next video. For now, I'm Cliff with Hamilton Transportation from Louisville, Kentucky. I will see you out on the road.